I got shot 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I mean? And I got crucified to the media. You know what I mean? And I walked through with the thorns on, and I had on me, and I had the thief at the top. I told that I'll be back for you. You know what I mean? Trust me, this not supposed to be going down. I'll be back. So I'm not saying I'm Jesus, but I'm saying that we go through that type of thing every day. We don't part the Red Sea, but we walk through the hood without getting shot. You know what I mean? We don't turn water to wine, but we turn dope fiends and dope heads into productive citizens into society. You know what I mean? We turn money. We turn words into money. You know what I mean? What greater gift can there be? So I believe God blesses us. I believe God blesses those that hustle, those that use their mind, and those that overall are righteous. I believe that your karma, everything that you do bad comes back to you. So anything that I'm doing that's bad, I'm going to have to suffer for. But in my heart, I think what I'm doing is right. You know what I mean?
That's another thing that's interesting is, I mean, dude was a poet, man. I mean, just the way he poetically made parallels between real events in the Bible and his personal experience, that's very poetic. He certainly was a trained thinker and writer, and that's why we loved him. That's why his music was so impactful, because he just had a way of connecting dots and painting pictures and using his voice and his articulation in such a captivating way. And and that's why he's forever cherished. However, I will say, though, that the point of those events in the Bible was to highlight God's rescue mission. So you see, Jesus's crucifixion isn't just a moral lesson that says, the way I suffered and overcame, you too can overcome your sufferings. The way Jesus told the thief on the cross that this day you will be with me in paradise, that's not just a metaphor to say, make sure you look out for your homies, or make sure you go back to the hood you came from and hook up the other thieves, the other goons, the other sliders and the steppers. Like, that's not the point. So oftentimes we look at the Bible as just a collection of punchlines or metaphors or witty statements or just little proverbs of pithy truths. Like, that's not the point of the Bible. The Bible is telling a story of God's rescue mission to save sinners through his son, Jesus Christ. So the details and the varying narratives and stories in the Bible aren't just these isolated lessons. There's this meta narrative, this big idea that's being told, this overarching theme that is Jesus himself and his salvation that he's bringing, that he's gifting sinners with as they trust in him by faith. So I think that's interesting how he sort of made it a metaphor, these different events in the Bible, and how he drew from those principles to apply as he's doing life. And now he's about to get into karma and things of that nature.